Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. My name is Deby Savirda. You can call me Deby. I'm from Kanyang, Sumeneb. Now I want to explain about spiritual literacy, minimalism in Islam. What is minimalism? Minimalism is simplicity, clarity, and singleness. Minimalism in simple terms means living with less. It is an alternative to consumerism and a civil concept to keep us organized. It implies practicing zuhud asceticism. However, the core idea of a minimalist life refers around living in fulfillment with a lesser needs for belonging. Minimalism is not just about our possession, but about what we consume. And minimalism in Islam. Minimalism in Islam means living a simple life, avoiding excess, and maintaining balance in all aspects of life. Islam does not teach its followers to live in poverty, but it teaches moderation and encourages us to focus on what is very meaningful. This is in accordance with Allah's word in the Quran. Surah Al-A'raf verses 31, which means eat a drink, but do not be excessive. Indeed, Allah does not like those who are extravagant. One way to practice minimalism in Islam is by not comparing ourselves to others. Islam discourages envy and comparing our weight or lifestyle with others. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, taught us to look at those who have less than us, so that we may always be grateful for what we have. Another way is to avoid impulsive buying. Many people seek happiness by purchasing things, but true happiness does not come from material possessions. Islam teaches us to control our desires and not follow worldly temptation excessively. Islam also teaches us to focus on the life of the hereafter. Earning a halal livelihood is important, but the main purpose of a Muslim's life is to seek Allah's pleasure. By prioritizing the hereafter, we become more meaningful and wise in how we live our worldly life. Lastly, Islam teaches us to manage our words wisely. Every blessing and possession will be accounted for in the hereafter. Therefore, we should spend according to our needs and avoiding extravagance. In conclusion, minimalism is closely allied with Islamic teachings. By living simple, we can attach inner peace, gratitude, and true happiness, because true success lies in our closeness to Allah. And minimalism and zuhud. In the same context comes the subject of zuhud, our asceticism, another name for minimalism. Zuhud, one of the virtues in Islam, teaches Muslims to lead a moderate life, get rid of lavishness and extravagance. The concept of zuhud is about practicing self-discipline and not becoming a part of worldly brokers. Instead, it brings us closer to our Lord, the Almighty. Zuhud and its Islamic concept. According to expert Islamic studies online, zuhud is a fundamental principle in the Islamic tradition that has a general and specific meaning. Describe a denial of worldly possessions, whereas in the context of Islamic modesty, It is about abstention from all that pull an individual back from the Creator. An excerpt from the book Earning Barakah and Islamic Guidance to Basis Sentence say, the actual definition of zuhud is to detect one's heart from this world. Hence, self-disciple may be the closest English concept to zuhud, but that's to this, not to the term justice. How we define zuhud is very important. Definition separate our understanding of the topic. When zuhud is related to poverty, it takes people in the wrong direction. When it is focused on the state of our heart, it becomes productive, powerful tool for poor. Zuhud is not about wealth, status, or lifestyle, as it is about purifying the heart of greed and materialism. Hadith and Quranic teaching on minimalism. Minimalism and the principles of zuhud are mostly about aligning our life under the teaching of Allah and His Prophet Sunnah. The following hadith and Quranic verses shed more light on the importance of minimalism. A man came to the Prophet, peace and blessing be upon him, and said, O Messenger of Allah, direct me to an act which if I do it, I will cause Allah to love me and people to love me. He replied, be indifferent to the world, and Allah will love you. Be indifferent to what people faces, and will love you. Ibnu Majah. The life of this world is nothing but a fleeting pleasure. Surah Ar-Ra'd verses 20. But may you prefer the life of this world, untouched the life to come is better and more enduring. Surah Al-A'la verses 16 to 17. The competition to build up the good things of this world at-takathur distract you until you faces the grievous. Until you didn't know, you will come to know again. Then you will definitely come to know. If only you had true knowledge of the end of a person who was this world, you would definitely see helper. You shall see it with your eyes. Nothing feels satisfies the son of Adam except that Sahih Bukhari book 76 hadith 445.